Thank you, Graham and Andrea. Now, here's some very exciting news. If you are a smart shopper, we have some very good news for you because Pick n Pay is launching another Win a Million campaign where you can win 1 million smart shopper points every day for the next 27 days. And if you're not a smart shopper, now would be a very good time to sign up because all you have to do is buy any of the products in the trolley on the display at the front of every Pick n Pay store and you'll automatically be entered into the draw. The competition closes on the 10th of March, so get shopping. Now, speaking about shopping, why not use your smart shopper card to buy any of the ingredients that Chef Chart is going to use in his next recipe? For instance, these lovely eggs, because he's making a fantastic ham and cheese pancake creation. Let's check it out.
So it's Shrove Tuesday, or for those of you who are still a kid at heart like myself, Pancake Day. And what better than to cook up some pancakes? I'm keeping it savory as opposed to sweet, but you can get really carried away once you've made your batch of pancakes. What I'm actually making is a ham and cheese pancake with a wonderful tomato and cucumber salsa to go on top. So in terms of ingredients, what have we got? So the actual batter itself, basic ingredients: milk, some flour, eggs, a little butter. That's going to make up our batter component. Then we're going to make a wonderful sort of pasta sauce as well. So we're going to ham and cheese knorr pasta sauce with a bit of milk. We're going to make sort of a sauce base to go on top of the pancakes. Once they've been rolled and stuffed with some lovely mozzarella cheese and some lovely thinly shaved ham to go on the inside, pop it into the oven, bake it away. Then as it comes out, some diced tomatoes, diced cucumber on the top there. And how's that for Shrove Tuesday? So let's start with the flour. That's your base there. So in goes your flour that you've weighed out for yourself. So that's popped in, and then your eggs. 2 eggs for this recipe. So take your eggs, crack them on the side very gently, and then crack them into the center of the well. Open it up. There's one, and then your second egg as well on the side. Crack that in there, and those are your 2 eggs. Now, butter that's melted, or sort of certainly come really nice and soft, just pour that into there, just scrape out the excess amount, pop that in. Now it's time to mix that together as our base, and then we're going to add our milk. So adding the milk, but the really important part here now is add it in little different stages. I don't want lumps, so a little bit to begin with. It's quite difficult, sort of quite stiff to begin with, but don't worry about that. Now, how do I know it's ready? Well, all you need to do is take a spoon and it should just coat the back of your spoon. So you know you've got a wonderful batter. It's not too thick and it's not too thin. So now I can start making my pancakes shortly. Now, ideally, you want to let this rest for an hour. So I'm just going to pop this to the side. We'll come back to it a little bit later on. So now I'm going to make my sauce and get onto that component there. So I've got a little bit of milk here, which I'm going to put onto my stove and just warm that up very gently. And then to that, once it's warmed up, I'm going to add in my ham and cheese knorr sauce, just to add that little bit of flavor. And again, let's cheat. All about convenience, let's keep life nice and simple. So just keep mixing all that together, bubbles away, thickens up beautifully, and there we go with our wonderful ham and cheese sauce done.
Once the mixture has rested, heat up the pan and pour in the batter. Make sure it covers the base to get a perfectly round, flat pancake.
So you got your gorgeous pancakes that you've done paper thin, and now what we're going to do is actually start to fill them. So what we're going to do is just below the center line, we're going to put our filling along there. So start with your cheese, your shaved ham, you're going to season it salt and pepper and roll it up. So take each one, pick it up, I'm going to pop it straight into our dish here, slightly on the angle, roll up presentation. Now it's time to put our sauce on the top and then into the oven. Take a dollop of this, pop it on the top there and just run it all over. I mean, it's quite thick now, but it's going to go into the oven so it'll loosen, it'll slacken up and sort of ooze down the sides of your pancakes there. Now for that lovely bit of topping, sprinkle the cheese over the top of this there. You can imagine this when it bubbles away in the oven, this lovely sort of crispy cheese on top. So into the oven it goes there, about 180 degrees until you get this wonderful oozing golden hue on it there. You know it's ready, and we'll finish off with a lovely little tomato and cucumber salsa.
Let's see Chef Chart's top tips for this recipe again. You know the pancake mixture has the right consistency when it coats the back of a spoon. Use pasta sauce to top the pancakes with, as well as a generous helping of cheese. And serve it with tomato and cucumber salsa. Delicious! SMS the keyword ham to 33728 for the link to this recipe.
By supporting the Hoedspruit Endangered Species Centre, that's where we found goodness. Pick n Pay, always there for you.